Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So before I get started, beginning this week, I'm offering extendeds to all of these weekly zodiac readings, and you'll find the link in the description box below. So let's jump in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Any hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? And so this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords, I'm getting clear the air. So something about maybe having a conversation, getting something out in the open with another person, clearing the air, clearing the path. Clearing the path is coming through just as strong as clear the air. So something here is opening up. Whatever needs to come to the surface or whatever needs to be revealed, removed, whatever the case is, lean into that energy because it feels like there's a reason that things are coming up or things are being removed from your life. So when I look at your current energy and I get strength, Leo showing up, so that's a lot of internal courage, and Three of Wands to be patient. Something here is taking time to unfold. And Sagittarius, we're not known for being patient people. And so I'm not surprised to see that kind of Ace of Swords. We're trying to clear the path. It feels like there's a transformation that's taking place. There's all these butterflies around that Ace of Swords. And it feels like that's what's happening here. There's something that feels like it's being done behind the scenes. It's for your best interest, but it's something that you're not going to have that kind of visible awareness to. But it's taking a lot out of you because I'm getting a lot of internal strength to kind of navigate this course. Be patient, kind of go with the flow energy. What the universe wants you to focus on here with the Magician is manifesting your goals and dreams. So just keep working towards them. This is not a time to stop. You may not be seeing anything show up right in front of you, but that doesn't mean that things aren't happening that you're not aware of, like kind of above you with your higher self. And so keep focusing on what really matters and working towards those goals and dreams. The sun is showing up here in the past. So that sun, this actually feels like it's connected to clearing the air. And so something is coming out into the open, and it feels like it already is out in the open with the sun showing up in the past, but there may still be more that you need to see, and that could be connected to any delays that you're experiencing. In your strength position, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork, collaboration. So working with another person is your strength. Judgment is showing up here in the near future. And this is a resurrection or rebirth. Something is taking place here. We'll find out when we clarify what this is really all about, because I feel like I'm just scratching the surface on whatever the circumstance is. But I am getting a clear the air, clear the path kind of energy. And then with the Judgment card and the Three of Pentacles, this could be a relationship that's showing back up in your life. Doesn't have to be romantic. Take it as it resonates for you. But there's something here that feels like is being orchestrated kind of above you. And you're going to see it soon here with that Judgment card. And so when I look at the external influences, and I'm getting the Nine of Wands with the Virgo Hermit energy. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. The Hermit is a lot of healing, a lot of reflecting inward. This is actually what the universe is kind of stalling things to do. So there's healing that needs to take place on your side. It's kind of breaking down your own barriers, breaking down your own walls so that you're able to fully kind of embrace this new path, the new beginning. Because the sun feels like it's connected to the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. Something was revealed to you in the past, and it's connected to whatever this wound is. Maybe you thought you healed it, or maybe you thought you healed everything, and then there's like more showing up, more layers to this that need to be addressed. Whatever the case is for you, really take the time to focus on working through it, healing through it. This is not a time to dismiss or ignore. It's only going to delay everything kind of unfolding for you. Because I get the sense with this Three of Wands that you get to decide how long this is going to take. and when things start to show up for you. Showing up here in your hopes or fears, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a card of self-love, self-care. You want to do the healing. You want to make sure that you're carving out the right time and you're approaching it from the right perspective to make sure that you're actually healing from this wound. On some level, you recognize that any kind of stalled energy is not good. It's not really what you want to do. And so you want to make sure that you're prioritizing your healing energy and giving yourself that real opportunity to focus on yourself. And so when I look at the potential outcome here, and I get the Four of Cups with the Fool. So the Four of Cups is sadness and disappointment. And then I get the Fool card showing up with it. And the Fool is a brand new start, new chapter, new beginning. But I am getting the sense here that you're healing from this, that you're getting out of some sort of stuck energy. This is actually coming through as the delays in your current energy are going to come to an end. And in the middle of that is this Judgment card, this resurrection or rebirth. So let's dive in and get more information. Tell me about the Strength card with the Three of Wands. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is standing at a crossroads and not really sure what to do. You're not really being called to do anything at the moment. The Two of Swords and the Three of Wands are really just sit still. Take the time that you need to focus on healing, to focus on dropping your guard, removing that barrier in some way so that you can move forward after that, but with more confidence and with all the clarity that you need. Tell me about that Magician. Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is you creating your own abundance. I love that. It's a card of independence. So it's really about you focusing and prioritizing working towards your dreams. And so part of that is kind of working through anything that's blocking it. And this Nine of Wands would be blocking it. So whatever this wound is that still feels like there's lingering energy or something still needs to be addressed, take the time here so that you can prioritize your goals and dreams. Tell me about the Sun. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is a lot of clarity showing up here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm getting very similar energy from those two. And so whatever this information was, something was illuminated. The way it's coming through, it's information connected to the wound, but I'm also getting the progress as well. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles here. Tower. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough that shows up here, and you're going to be able to use this to your advantage. That clearing the path is really connected to the Tower. So that message I got at the very beginning, one was clearing the air, the other was clearing the path. This is clearing the path for you. And so what it's doing is it's giving you an opportunity to build something here with another person, and it's showing up here as a strength. So it feels like the recognition on something being removed or some sort of path clearing. Now you're going to be able to see this is when you're able to move forward. Until this happens, I almost get that you're at a standstill. Tell me about Judgment. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands and the Magician. So this is really about you fighting for what you want, manifesting your goals and dreams. The Seven of Wands is you advocating for yourself. It's going after everything, but with the Judgment card, it feels like from a different point of view. Because you're going through like a resurrection or rebirth. It's all the healing here. And so as you're approaching your goals and dreams, the Seven of Wands is almost coming across as an emperor, where you're just going to stand up and fight for what you want. You're not going to let yourself get distracted or knocked down or be told that what you want is not possible or achievable. I feel like you're just going to keep moving forward. You're only interested in achieving success. You're not interested in kind of being stuck or going backwards. Tell me about that Nine of Wands. Hierophant. So the Hierophant here could be about a romantic relationship, a marriage. Take it as it resonates for you. There might be something blocking a connection with another person, but I don't get the sense it's going to exist much longer. Not when I start to see the movement and not with the Tower showing up relative to a connection. So anything that's been blocking a relationship here feels like it's going to be removed with the Tower energy. Tell me about the Hermit. Emperor. So that Aries energy, that my way or the highway. So the healing work that you're doing, the internal reflection, it's really giving you an opportunity to take your power back, to really step into your own and pursue something here that you really want. So we've got the Magician out here twice. I've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor, and I'm getting very similar energy from the two of those cards. So it feels like you're taking your power back and you're very driven and motivated to go after what you want. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. So the sadness, the disappointment, you're going to work through this. If you had any kind of hesitation around that or wanting to make sure that you're putting in the right effort to get out of that energy, I do see you getting out of that energy. I don't see that Four of Cups sticking around. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Fool. Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles tells me that you have all the skills necessary in order to embrace this new beginning and really coming at it from that judgment perspective, that resurrection, that rebirth energy. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. If you're interested in the extended, we're going to dive into this more. We're going to look at any kind of hidden messages. So something that didn't come out in the reading, advice from your higher self, any kind of what you need to do to stay aligned with the positive energy of this reading. And then also, how is this going to play out over the next month? So if this is your reading and you're interested in the extended, link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.